Do you know who I am? Iran is the #1 bestseller from California to Japan. Not allowed in China, Iran, Iraq, or Afghanistan because they like to keep control. Well, I alter their plans. Inspired by no man, but written by nomads, warriors, peacemakers, and some who had no class. Kings, priests, shepherds, farmers, slaves, doctors, fishermen have all seen my words etched from their pens. You may know who I am by now. You don't have to pretend. Some who use me find peace. Others get revival in different forms on Logos, Rhema, Yeshua. But you may know me simply as your Bible. The good book, printed and planted in almost every American hotel. But as accessible as I am, most don't seem to know me very well. Parents want their kids to excel in school, sports, and emotional trials. But I've noticed that very few of you seem to care about their knowledge in the Bible. But hey, why should you? I'm just a book of good morals and no truth, kind of like Santa, the Easter Bunny, or the Tooth Fairy spoofs. Evolution has clearly proved me wrong, and Darwin's theories have corrected me. Translated so many times by random guys to the point that it's infected me like an STD, no, a VTD, a visually transmitted disease. I keep your life confined to this religious box, but your life and mine should be free. So excuse me and proceed. I'm no one worth giving your attention, but before you go back to your normal life, there's a couple things I'd like to mention. So you probably think I'm a bunch of made-up stories, right? Stories like Moses and this huge staff splitting the Red Sea in half, but as soon as the Egyptian soldiers came up behind them, the waves came crashing down to destroy their chariots. Or other stories you laugh at are stories like Noah and this huge, gigantic, mysterious ark. Those are the stories you laugh at, right? How dare you mock me? If you would read me, you would see I contain facts on facts on facts, but you have so little time for me because you care too much for your racks on racks on racks. So let's get back on track with facts. Recently, Noah's Ark was found in Mount Ararat. Egyptian chariot wheels have been found in the Red Sea. How silly could you be to try my validity? Take a look at the Dead Sea Scrolls if you want to check my authenticity, but you belittle me, comparing me to younger books that have stolen commonalities. But I'm from God, so comparing me to those man-made books is a fallacy. I contain the recipe for your destiny, and God is in the very breath of me. Jesus said there will never be a death of me because not one dot or tittle will be separate from me. But Bill Nye, the science guy, said 200 years from now, I will no longer be. But I laugh at his claim because throughout history, other men have made that same decree. What else do you need to see? Sanitary, dietary, scientifically, historically, socially, boastfully, prophetically. In those ways, God proves me while others attempt to prove their theories. Pathetically, with me you can readily give a defense because in me truth is found. Like when they were arguing that the earth was flat, I already said the earth was round. First they said there were about 600 stars, then 6,000. Today their calculations continue to go asunder, even though I already said in the Bible that man will never know how many stars are numbered. But keep laughing at me because doctors say that laughter is good for the body of men. But wait, didn't I already say in Proverbs that laughter does good like medicine? Is that prevalent? Am I irrelevant? No, in this room, I am the elephant. Read me to see me trample the lies like I'm river dancing with eloquence. But I'm a mystery. So you keep dissing me, and rumor has it, so many people have twisted me. Well, instead of listening to that little gossip, let me give you a quick lesson in history. In 1611 AD, King James had holy and educated men come together to construct the canon which we know as today's modern English Bible. And since many of the books in the Bible in their original form were written mainly in Hebrew and Greek, those men also had to translate it into their own-day English language. So translating the Bible from Hebrew and Greek into English was not an easy task, but we shouldn't find that strange or odd. But whenever those men had a disagreement or whether a comma or a semicolon should go somewhere, they were separating and praying so they got the same answer from God. They were very specific in translating it into English. Yes, some of my translations today have been watered down from the truth, but you still have many authentic translations that derive straight from the Greek and Hebrew. Jesus is the truth, the way, the life, and he's also the living word. If you believe in all of him and not all of me, you sound kind of absurd. John 1:14 is the title. And don't even be deceived by my rivals who will say, hey, bro, hey, hold up, bro. Hey, look, bro, I don't believe that book. You know what I heard? I heard the white man wrote the Bible. Okay, first off, that's not true. Secondly, what does it even matter? I speak of mysteries, marvel, heaven and hell, and you're still arguing over racial factors? Or they say I support slavery, I'm for genocide, or I disrespect the female sex. But they just take pieces of my scriptures and twist them way out of context. So full on truth, I better be. Any other religion's book is on letter E. Islam's Quran tries to race this dog, but I'm of a different pedigree. Don't put it next to me. I'm so vexed to see Satan running your life like he's your Lord. Your righteous prayers availeth much, but I am like your sword. So wield me, use me, in your life start to include me, because if you have a Bible and don't even read it, you might as well abuse me. Don't refuse the bread of life to give strength to your spirit, man. If you can't understand God's voice, understand that I reveal his spirit's plan. See, I'm from the heart of God, kind of like his diary. And when you're in dire need, read me, and you will see he has so many plans to supply your needs, every entire thing. Read me, study me, meditate on me. If there's a love potion, I'm the recipe. Just know, to you, I am a necessity. Your Bible.